Okay, so in this lesson, let's look at the not in operator. So as you guys guessed right, the not in operator works the opposite to how the in operator works. So I'll best use an example to explain this. So in our previous lesson, we looked at the in operator and we said we could check for, for an item in a given list, whether it's there or not. So let's say bananas in groceries, because our list is called groceries. So right now, if I'm to run this, let me spell it correctly. So right now, if I'm to run this, it says it's false because there are no bananas in this list. However, if I want to make this true, right, if I want to change this condition to, you have to add the not, right? So banana is not in groceries. It's true that bananas are not in groceries. So if I run this, you'll see down here it changes to true. So this is one way of using the not operator, right? The other way of using the not operator is by writing the not operator first. So in this instance, I could write not and then bananas, the item that I'm checking, and then in, and then groceries. So if I save and run this, you'll see down here, it also gives me a similar value. So these are two different ways of doing the same thing. So as you guys see, the first one is more easier to remember. So banana is not in blah, blah, blah. This is similar to English language. Okay, good. Right, so you might be asking yourself, why do I need to know all this stuff? You need to know all this stuff because you want to make decisions at some point, right? For instance, let's say this was your grocery list and you want to know whether you have some item or not. So you could say if, you use if statements, right? So these are used for decision making, right? So if bananas not in groceries, we want to do something, we want to print, we need to remember to buy them, right? So that's what we need, or else we're good, right? Obviously, if we had bananas, we know that we're good. So we could say we're good, right? So save and run this. You see, we need to remember to buy them because we don't have bananas in this. Okay, so let me choose something else that is in that grocery list. Let me just bread. Okay, so save and run right now. If bread not in groceries, but bread is in groceries, so this becomes false. So when this line becomes false, this condition becomes false, this is going to be printed. And so you see down here, it says we're good because the bread is in the list, so we're good, right? If you put something that is not in the list, this line will become true, and so it will print this one. Okay, so this is how you make decisions. So let's go back and try and answer the question. So right now, we want to answer this question. This question says, fill in the blanks to print yes if the list contains Z or Z. So letters is the name of a list, and the list contains 3 letters, A, B, and Z or Z. So we want to check, we use the if statement. If Z in letters, print yes. So check it out, you see this is correct. All right, so thank you for your time. In our next lesson, we're going to look at for loops. Okay, this is an important concept. You don't need to miss this out. I'll see you in our next lesson. For now, I'm out. Bye-bye.